This is proving a touch awkward, but I'm sure we'll muster the ability soon enough. The Zoomerang and the Batborn. Let's have bat wings on the side. It's lucky it's got a relaxing theme, because if it didn't, we'd be fucking screwed. If it had like a "you must go, you must get it done" theme, we'd be terribly overwrought with astonishment and shame that it's taking quite so long to figure out what the fuck I want to do here. So we've now got horns and bat bones. I think I might put on some more horns, because frankly, you know, you can't have so many horns. This will be a horny beast. That's it. And then stretch them out. There we go. And then stretch them to the front, because again, it sort of gives a reminiscence to our old ways. And where was the lights? Here was the lights. What sort of lights can we put on that'll be interesting? Old 57s, the shine lozenge, the glow bubbles, the photon covers, the neuron light, the glow cone, the smog light, the ring of light. Oh, that ring of light. Side view mirrors, the loctangle, the shaft of light, the holding pattern, the authority. Ah, the authority might go quite nicely, but I don't know. Photo deco. We'll go with something like that. I'll tell you what we're going to do, hopefully anyway. If we can just zoom in a bit. At least what I'm going to try and do anyway is reflect our free-eyed nature in our lighting. See? I'm a smart guy, really. I know it's unbelievable for the most part, but every now and again I'm smart. What we'll try and do... Can we? No, apparently not. Right, can we not do a full rotation? There we go. That's the ticket. Yes. We all knew I could do something good in the end. Do something good in the end. Now, I'm wondering, maybe not necessarily one of these huge cannons, although the Duo Blaster perhaps. I'm just wondering if it would be worthwhile. Come here, you bastard. If maybe, just maybe, I can't rotate them. That sucks. Whoa! You can really do some marvellous things. I suppose, unfortunately, that would screw everything else up if I try and resize it. Can I? Nope, that's the camera. I'm guessing I can't resize everything at once, which is a shame, but still. We'll survive. We'll survive. We will survive. Now somehow I've got to get those attached, but the very nature of this beastie is that bit is lower than that bit, so I suppose I need to place on some kind coaster harness, maybe some kind of a sturdy strut. A sturdy strut might be alright, mightn't it? If I place the sturdy strut, something like that. That's it. And like that. And I'm not entirely sure what I did. Alright, it angles it. Yeah, angling it like that might not go amiss. And now we can place them on the sturdy strut and we can get somewhere. Yes. Cooking on the gas. Just make them a little bit thicker, a little bit chunkier maybe. And now, of course, now they're attached, I probably shouldn't move the struts, but that's not too bad. It's not too bad. Right, what we need is more struttage of some kind. The NOS combustor, does that actually sort of... Does that do something interesting when you put it on? No, I think it's just for looks. And I'm okay with my looks at the moment. It's not perfect, but I kind of like it. We'll put on the strut again And we'll make the struts kind of smallish. Do 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 do. Yes, nice bit of a tread on the front as well now. Oh, I'm apparently not allowed any more treads or battle pillars. That seems aggravating, to say the least, especially when what I was contemplating was something different. I was contemplating doing something else. I'll tell you what, we'll see if we can still muster its ability to work. Well, did you just... I think it reorientated the... Oh no, it just started them off. Fair enough. Oh no, it has just... Oh good! Good! It's very useful. It's a very useful game. It oriented the wheels to the floor, which is highly productive. Now, the reason why I moved them back will all become clear soon enough. Might as well stick to the sturdy strut. Seems to work out quite nicely. Now, I may not be allowed more what's-its. And I'll tell you what, we'll extend that one out a bit. Then we'll move it slightly more central, please. Now, hopefully, if I go like that, are you going to do that automatic thing again? Because that would be hugely useful, guy. If you would just automatically manoeuvre those to the ground a little more. No, you may not be. No, I think... Did you do it? No? I don't know what's going on anymore. Just... There we go. We want them looking like they're straight, which I think they're just about looking like it, but no, I need them... Arrgh. No! They're waving around and I can't do it. I can't get them to work. Darn. Come on. What happened to the really clever system I accused you of having mere moments ago? You've left me, you clever system. Now, as specified, you may wonder why is he doing such a thing? He's a crazy motherfucker. He's a crazy fool. He had it well done and now not so much. But no, I'm not crazy. Not. These are my spare wheels. No, they're not supposed to be spare wheels. They are supposed to be wheels that are on the fucking ground. But apparently they don't want to be on the fucking ground. Yes, you've done your auto-align thing again. Good. Do you want to have another go with it? No, apparently not. Sometimes it seems to automatically put them on the ground, and sometimes it decides, nah. The idea of actually, doing it automatics is ridiculous. Now, I suppose I still need them on there. What I need to do is get them like that. That might be close enough. Oh, did you? Oh. Yeah, well, at least they're in line, roughly. But the reason I put on the extra wheels, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 legs, almost. In a way, it's got 6 legs. Oh, but unfortunately, my obsession with 6 legs has now cost me the ability to put on any more weapons. It sucks, dude. That sucks. If I was to remove those, would I get another weapon? Yes, I would. Right. The Planet Sniper. Yeah, why not? Would you not? I swear, when I put them on... Oh, maybe we'll just be able to rotate them like that. Yeah, that might work. What sort of customization is there? Have that, and then have them fully erect, as it were. Like that, and like that. And we'll have them Have them angled slightly like that. Make sure they're slightly higher than the other cannons, or else I'd end up blowing up my own craft. And that is certainly something I do not want to have happen. Oh man, that is a cannon beast. This 52% military power. I can't help but think I could have probably gotten more military power. Oh, I'm no longer allowed any more of them. I'm basically not allowed anything, it would seem now. No, definitely, I'm all out of anything and everything. So my creatures have now developed a mighty battle chariot. Now, the question bodes is, what sort of colour scheme do I want for my mighty battle chariot? Again, we never really established this idea that they've actually developed metals. But I'm guessing we'll have to fill in the gaps ourselves. My species discovered a malleable metal, and they were able to shape that into these areas. Now that almost looks sort of the segmented skin of a bug, so we'll go with that. We'll go with that. Make it black, maybe? Yeah, make it black. Make the details... again, we'll perhaps make them black. Yeah, definitely make the details black. Might make the wheels different. If I made... Oh, that's ghastly. That is ghastly, and I don't know why that happened. Put them back to black. Oh, why have we suddenly got yellows? That'll do. There we go. Right. Ugh. Ghastly. Let's try and see if we can find a different style. Maybe. Where's the sort of the skinny one that I had previously? I don't know. We'll just randomly flick through some, and hope we find a nice one somewhere. It's unfortunate, some of their textures don't actually appear to work. Oh, this game. I'm beginning to understand why people perhaps don't necessarily like it. or don't necessarily reckon it. Like doesn't necessarily come into whether it's technically sound. Because it doesn't seem... Certainly, in this late stage, it's nowhere near as technically sound as you would expect. Especially some of these textures. I mean... They could do with redoing several of these textures. It's mildly disappointing. See, that texture's stretched. I mean, what in God's name is the point in that? It's bloody stupid. It's bloody stupid. How dare you be bloody stupid? Right, change that to black this time. No, change it to black. Change it to black. No, apparently they don't want to change it to black. That's fine. That's fine. We'll live with it. We'll live with it. I don't know if I can live with it or not now. Change black. Black. No, I don't want to change the black. Don't want to change the black. I wanted page 1. Where's page 1? Page 1. Shall we just go with basic colour? Oh, behave, you fucker. I suppose arguably that was the one I had in the first place, so I should have just stuck to it in the first place. There's a big gap there, but I wasn't able to put any extra stuff in, so fuck it. What is the name of my mighty land chariot? Ooh, I could call it the mighty land chariot, I suppose. But I'm unclear. Oh, fuck it, I'm going to call it the land chariot. Now, do I want the, or is it going to be referred to as the? But still, land chariot. It is a chariot. Whoops, chariot for the land. It does, in fact, swing low, and when licked is oddly sweet. Sorry. Right. Well, we've had the allotment for joke and funny stuff. We've also had the allotted time for building and designing stuff, and we've got no time left for any actual gameplay. I'll tell you what, I will leave this episode. We'll just see what happens next, but essentially we might leave it there, and I'll put in the title, you might want to leave it, because it's a bit, oh fuck, I think that light's backwards. I did not spot that at the appropriate time to prevent me from having a backwards light on my vehicle. Oh well. It lights up the front, and like when you do a horror story, you put the torch under your chin and you go, whoa! That is essentially what my species thought was a good idea on the front of their battle chariot, or land chariot technically. The age of technology and transportation has arrived. Your city is the first to appear on the planet, but your species no longer speaks with a single voice. Soon, other cities will arise, built by factions of your own species. You must unify to advance. Really? Unify? Even if they are my own species, I don't think unification is a good idea. You now control the vehicles and the city planning for your nation, starting with its first city. You must interact with other nations when they appear to begin your quest for global domination. Let's look at your progress bar. This is your progress bar, the same progress bar you've had every other time we've decided to tell you that this is your progress bar. Each city you conquer, convert, or purchase will help you progress towards your goal to control the entire planet. Your nation begins with a single specialty, but you can add more by conquering other cities. Camera tutorial. You can move the camera freely around the world. Been around the world and I did this joke before. This helps you to check in on cities or vehicles to whom you have given orders. Let's pause for a moment and learn the basic camera controls and how to select a vehicle. Hold left and right. By Jiminy Jingo, it's the same controls as last time. Rotate, rotate, round. Not keen on the fact that I've ended up on a pedestal. I should have built my town hall a little bit better, because now it's on the pedestal it looks a bit silly having a doorway there, because it's like anybody exiting that door is going to go, right, cheerio, I'm just off to the whoa, and die, even if you do consider the height of my people. But admittedly they've got 6 legs, so maybe actually my species are justified because they can go and just cling to walls. Arrow keys, mouse wheel. Click your vehicle. I will try to click my vehicle. Click my vehicle. It's a bit bad. I don't know what you said, but that's fine. That's acceptable. Whoosh. Look for a nearby spice geyser. Alright, mate. Alright, mate. I'll tell you what. I can do you a lovely set of cinnamon. Sorry. I thought you said you had come to the allotted volume of jokes in this episode. You've gone one over. What the fuck is wrong with you? Oh, I don't know. Spice has become a valued commodity. Mining it will help fill the coffers of your nation. Yes, spice does make people cough, and therefore it will amply fill the coffers of the nation. Your nation's goals will appear... a third one. Oh, it's cooking on gas now. Your nation's goals will appear here. Yes they do. Your first goal is to claim a spice geyser and begin mining operations. Controlling spice geysers will increase your nation's production. Well, before we claim that spice geyser, I will in fact say this has been the worst episode of Spore I have produced potentially, because it has been all about the design challenge. But in fairness, you can't necessarily deny the fact that we came out with something pretty freaking good looking. I mean, I know it took a while. I understand that. I realise it's got a backwards torch, unless that's just not loaded properly and it's meant to be sort of glowing. But no, I do get the impression I think it is on backwards, which is not in any way, shape or form useful. But still, you've got something to do with shoes. Anyway, my people are scurrying around, and we do seem to be failing frame rate wise drastically. Seems to be flittering all over the place. I'm unclear as to why. But as I say, I'm sorry for the potentially wasted episode, but I will say cheerio. Join me next time where I will travel. Wait for it. I will travel. Please frames. Allow me to at least do the finale. There we go. I will travel yonder to the Space Geezer, the unclaimed Space Geezer. So, cheerio.